Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, Suspend and Suppress, I'm going to show you another great plugin available only in Eclipse 11. In Eclipse 11, if I go to Support, Plugins, Plugin Store, one of the new plugins available is called Suspend and Suppress. And this plugin allows you to use a couple of features that usually don't play very well together. And that is having apply edits turned on for your output, and also trying to suppress some information from going to the output at all. Currently, if you suspend your output and write information while apply edits is turned on, as soon as you turn your output back on, all of those edits will get sent back to the output. Previously, your only option was to either not write anything that you didn't want to go to the output or to not use apply edits. However, this new suspend and suppress system of tools gives you what you need to use both features effectively. What these macros do will turn your real-time output off, but they'll also automatically begin a print command comment line. So anything that you write while your output is turned off will get saved and entered directly into a comment line. And all of the text that appears in the comment line will not go out to your real-time output once you toggle it back on. This way you can write everything that you need to, make any corrections or changes to your real-time output, and still be sure that any sensitive information isn't going on air to your bridge output or to your cart output. If we look at the text of this feature, it says that it's going to give me 3 different macros. First, it's going to give me a real-time output suspend, which I can use to suspend the output and start the comment process. Then it'll give me a real-time output resume, which will resume my real-time output and end the comment. However, there's also just a toggle, which allows you to use the same steno stroke for both. In this example, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to assign a steno stroke to real-time output toggle. So what I'm going to do is click download. I'll click OK. And next I'll go to support, manage plugins. And this plugin doesn't say that it's a utility and it's going to add macros, so I know that I need to enable this macro. So I'll press enable, OK, and I'll restart Eclipse. Once I'm in Eclipse, I can now add a steno stroke to that macro and put it in my dictionary. So I'm going to press Control D as in dictionary. And I'm going to choose the steno that I want to use to toggle my output on and off and enter comment mode. I'm just going to use an easy to hit stroke for this example because I'm actually going to be writing on my steno machine. And for this, I'm going to select special entries. I'll select execute macro, and I'm going to find real-time output toggle. Or if you want to use a separate stroke for suspending your output and then resuming it, you can do that as well. I'm going to select real-time output toggle. This is going to get entered into my dictionary with the appropriate syntax, and I'll press OK. And now let's see exactly what happens. I'll start a real-time file, and everything that I write is going to come out and go into my cart window. And if I make a change to one of the words in my document, such as adding a suffix, that change is immediately represented on my cart window. As I continue writing, all of my new text comes up. However, if I go to Edit Toggles and turn my real-time output off, I can continue writing on my steno machine and none of this text appears in my cart window. However, as soon as I return to Edit Toggles and turn real-time output back on, all of that text pops up. And so these new real-time output macros are going to help solve this problem. What I can do is hit the macro that I set up for real-time output toggle, and you see I'm immediately dropped into a comment line. I'm going to write anything that I don't want to appear in my cart window or other real-time output. And as soon as I'm ready to start outputting again to my cart window or real-time output, I can hit the same macro again since I'm using the toggle for this example, and it takes me out of the comment line, and anything that I start typing starts coming up in the cart window or whatever other real-time output I'm using. And so again, I can hit my stroke. And you see the previous text that I wrote into the comment line is saved. I can continue writing anything that I need that I don't want to go to my clients on the cart window or Bridge Mobile output format. And then I'll toggle my output back on. And I'm again taken to normal writing. And you see that it's going to base the type of paragraph it takes you into on the type of paragraph that you were in previously. So if I'm writing a question and I toggle my output off and I make a note to myself or write anything that I don't want to go out to the real time, as soon as I toggle my output back on, I get put into the continuation paragraph type for question. So no matter which flavor of Eclips you use or what types of paragraphs you're going to be using when you use this function, it should work automatically and appropriately for you. So if you've ever had to choose to turn apply edits off to work around this feature, then this new suspend and suppress tool is going to be what you need to put your best real-time face forward. Don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support. Tech support is available with any question, anytime, including weekends and holidays at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipscat.com. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.